fried chicken.
You know that, right?
You know that?
It's
so heartwarming to have conversations with you, Alyssa.
Guy was causing me heart problem. Just because from the line, I am so the doctor and
Good evening. I'm Janelle Mugia.
And I'm Haley Benz.
And we're going to be your hosts for tonight. Welcome to Mr. Manville 2025. I feel like this show speaks for itself, but if you're not familiar with, in my opinion, the most prestigious event in MHS history, tonight we have a lineup of teenage boys who will perform their hearts out and their shirts off. Without fail, it becomes very, very uncomfortable. Parents, I'm looking at you guys a little weird. You knew what this was. But don't worry, because I saw to it myself that this show is 100% baby oil free.
This evening is going to be filled with excitement from our 7 contestants voted on by the senior class. These guys will be stepping up to the challenge as they compete in a series of events such as lip sync battles, showing off their talents and more. Each contestant is vying for the prestigious title of Mr. Manville, and to do that, they're here to show off their skills, creativity, or lack thereof. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we see the boys battle it out for the crown and see who is your next Mr. Manville. So let's get a taste of what we'll be seeing tonight.
See me shadows, baby, on the side.
give you guys a little bit of insight of what the boys have in store for us tonight. Shout out to the managers for carefully crafting that unique choreography.
Now let's meet our lovely panel of judges who have voluntarily decided to spend their Thursday evening witnessing this train wreck. Give it up for Mr. Natowski,
Mr. Ben!
Big Dog Caldwell,
And Miss Lopa! All right, Nitty, based on that sneak peek, what do we think the show has in store for us tonight?
This is my second annual one in a row being a judge, and I just hope it tops last year.
It will. Question for Caldwell. Because we are not immune to bias, who are you secretly rooting for? Be honest.
First, I'd like to say, in the immortal words of Manville, there's no place I'd rather be than right here, right now! I think nobody fails to notice that there are 5 alumni cross-country runners participating, and boy, I'd love any of them to win.
Now, MHS, are you ready to meet your contestants?
Manville, get ready to meet the guy who's got the perfect punchline and a smile that'll light the room. Give it up for the one and only Brian Fisher. Look for another joke just when you won't see it coming. And a smile, forget about it. That smile will probably solve world peace. But if he's cracking jokes with the crew, just watch it to be the life of the party. Brian likes to keep it light and always keeps you laughing. But don't let the jokes fool you. Brian's not just funny, he's a hard-working man too. You can catch him out in the summer mowing the lawn like a suburban dad. That lawn doesn't stand a chance when Brian's behind the wheel of that John Deere. Plays on, AirPods in, all while probably thinking of his next joke. They say the grass is always greener on the other side. That's because Brian Fisher gets moaning. After a long day of keeping the town looking fresh, where's Brian headed? Kingwing, baby. And you already know he's ordering a fat mom. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can take down a fat mom like Brian Fisher. One bite at a time, like a true man of legend. Manville, get ready for the guy who brings the laughs and the good vibes, Brian Fisher. Everyone give it up for Anthony J. You probably know Anthony as the athletic, smart, kind of quiet kind of kid in school. But when he's outside of school, he's a party demon. Many of you have seen Anthony running around the streets of Manville during the fall or throwing a long stick during the spring. We don't talk about what happened in the winter though. You can also see him limping a bit to impress the buzz. If you're interested, let his manager know. No freshman though, because that's dramatics. Catch Anthony at the Manville pool. He's a great lifeguard, and he never falls asleep on the job. Anthony's also one of your things on crazy outside. So for you bring back the acid cartons from the plants. During Anthony's free time, he saves cats and trees, builds food, and makes money off of robots. Give it up for your future Mr. Manville, Anthony Dre. Manville, it's time for Mr. Aura. The man, the walking skyscraper is here. A force of nature, a legend in the making. Give it up for the one, the only, Trip Brighton! 6'5". Yes, you heard that right. Ceiling fans fear him. Look, Mermaid is still about it. Every morning, Mermaid's running the customer. That's a trip water rider. I need you the rest of us in Trip Brighton is one of many talents. Someday he's built different lives. And also he can catch Trip Brighton. He's out by the phobia, casual,
On the stage is the rarest breed of them all, ladies and gents. It's your favorite ginger, Ryan Kramer! Flags, but also for being oh wait, I don't think we can say that. Anyways, Aiden is a very involved student. You may find him on the track trying his hardest to write game shows and more support. In AP Lit first period. Sorry, Mr. McMahon. But most of his buddies alongside him are new to this concept of Mr. Manville. Aiden has much experience with this competition as he had to do it with his brother, Gavin Cox. Why did you know how it wasn't fair, or how dare he be the one? Aiden's like motto to dance like the microwave is watching, and he'd like you guys to follow me carefully. Go! Lastly, but certainly not least, here comes Manville's diva, German Correa! Since his arrival, he has his sights set on one goal, to rise up the ranks and claim his rightful place as the true king of Manville. Though he's been here for a little over a year, he's more than prepared to cross the competition and seize his place at the top. Many of you have seen him over the Friday night lights on the football field, dominating the heavyweights, fatties, on the mat. He is most notably a member of the self-proclaimed group called the 215 Army, which is basically an excuse for the fatties on the wrestling team to go out to eat. If anyone needs a confidence boost, German is always free to be hired as your personal blazer. Oh my God, man. He loves typing up his friends and laughing at jokes that were said 5 minutes ago. Rumor has it, if you can even catch him smiling, kicking his feet from what one of his closest friends calls. German wishes luck to his competition. G-Money for Mr. Manville! Mr. Benz, based on those intros, who are you most excited to see perform tonight?
Ryan made quite the entrance. Trip, I don't really know, because he only brought one rose. The three of us are really wondering why Mr. only got a rose and we did. And German's lacking some energy. I'd like to see more energy out of German. Just saying.
You heard that, German.
All right, Miss Lopa, the Bachelorette. Who gave off the best first impression to you in these opening acts?
I don't claim it.
This whole thing is uncomfortable for me to watch. Can you repeat that again? Because my mind is just blown right now from what I've seen. Can you repeat it again?
Who gave off the best first impression to you in these opening acts?
Aiden Potts made eye contact with me, and there was a wink there too, so when I stopped vomiting in my mouth from that, it did leave an impact on me. I don't know, it was more uncomfortable hearing them read The Crucible out loud last year, or this, than it's going back further. I don't know, Aiden definitely, the eye contact threw me off, and that's stuck in my head, unfortunately, forever, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Well, don't worry, because it just gets more disturbing as the show goes on. Now moving on to swimwear. We all know that the weather in Jersey can be rather inconsistent. The temperature here changes as quickly as Mr. Moore's mood. So even though it's not hot hot out and the sun isn't shining, the boys are ready to slip into their best swimwear for you all to see. So get ready for some serious confidence and questionable dance moves. Let's see who can make waves and who will save. Anthony is notorious for being the MHS gym rat. And not for nothing, those lifting sessions always pay off when summer rolls around. Let's see just how much he actually benches. Pale as paper, white as can be, when the winter season comes around. And he walks around loud and proud. That is Brian Fisher. But winter is basically over and he needs a new look. Luckily, he has some connections and knows a guy that can get him right.
No way. Do you know that Anthony do the lip? And his shoes just to make himself look taller?
I don't think that's your shade, Brian.
Get the mirror. What? Oh my God. Check out the goggles.
I think that encapsulates every woman's ideal summer. Lay out in the sun and get a tan a few shades darker than your natural one. Unfortunately for Brian, I think his complexion goes from pale to lobster red as opposed to the bronze goddess he wishes he was. During the past summer, Tripp dedicated his days to mastering the art of Hawaiian belly dancing alongside the 215 Army. Master of the hips, here's Tripp showing his moves. Don't shy seen wooden doors personified. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but we move on, hopefully, to bigger, better, more entertaining things. I liked the coconut bra, though. I'll have to get myself one of those. I feel like Nora would want one, too, so he can match with Trip. What is better than saving lives? Looking sexy while doing it. While he's missing all those days in school, he's actually practicing the best slow-mo run Baywatch has ever seen. From sharks to humans, they hate to see Aiden running down the beach. If you look too long, there's a chance you'll fall in love. If you're ever drowning, you know who to call. With a chiseled 8-pack and a gorgeous tan, Aiden Potts will be your man. Survival, I just spare myself the time and succumb to the water. According to McMahon, death by drowning signifies rebirth in literature. Maybe I'll be reborn as someone who actually pays attention in his class. I'm sure he would appreciate that, so you have Aiden to thank.
Maddox wants to pursue a degree in marketing after high school, and through his learning, Maddox has figured out the best ways to sell is to sell yourself. Please.
Alright, so I need my car washed, so Mike's gonna wash it for me, and you guys make sure he washes the car for me, alright?
Hey y'all, let's get this sexy car wash going. Game, Justin, and the wash
Can't you see? Don't
This is exactly why Maddox is probably going to fail out of a marketing degree. Just kidding, maybe. I'm sure Mr. Z can vouch for his outstanding conversational and business planning skills as a person who worked with Maddie to help plan on this event. Oh, God. Wow, we've seen a lot of creative swimwear on these boys tonight, but for this boy, swimwear serves a different meaning. For German, his swimwear isn't a stupid little costume he put on for only one night. It's his lifestyle. Many of you don't know German's past. What he previously told you guys about transferring from Elizabeth was a lie. He is a surfer and he's finally able to accept himself and is ready to come clean to everybody. For the past couple of years, he's been out training and tearing up waves down the shore. He one day wishes he could be just like the greats and put his skills to the test. And always, when you're having a bad day, catch a wave.
On my way, feeling fine. Seeing all the because of commotion. Into the ocean, flying high, just out of reach. Endless lost windows on me.
Stomach, I guess? That's pretty much what I got from that. Maybe you should spend a couple more years training. Clap if you were impressed. Ryan has always loved to travel, flying high and around the world like a bird drinking Celsius. But there's one place he's been dreaming of more than anything else, the carnival. He's ready to trade in a suitcase for a feathered headdress and dance like nobody's watching.
Just like the birds.
Wow, I know you guys did not expect him to come out with those giant wings. The first time Ryan practiced that, Janelle and I had to recollect ourselves from the shock before we could keep going. Ryan, he really was in tune with the character, which is to be expected as a drama kid. Shout out to Miss L for letting us take her workspace like this all week. Mr. Benz, which one of the boys would you be most scared to see on the beach in real life?
Definitely Aiden, I would say, as a lifeguard. I don't think I would want to get saved by him. And Trip, I wish he told me he was bringing out the coconut bro. I could have whipped mine out from 7 years ago. I could have joined him up on stage as well.
Loba. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Loba, but I believe you've taught all of the boys on the stage?
Yeah, this is no stronger, yeah.
Okay, given that, which boy has surprised you the most, and which boy has been a tad underwhelming?
Well, Brian, I didn't even know that they had a Vegas version of Dory, which is what we just saw, I think. Right? I think that was Dory. I said, is that Dory? German, I have to say, is going to make it so much easier to come to school tomorrow, because if I see him in the hallway, I can actually look him in the eye and be like, hey German, what's up? Versus everything else I've seen tonight that I've never thought I'd see that much skin for my students. So that, but I get a swimsuit, but still, you know. Yeah, I don't have much to say, because I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's for Caldwell and Nitty. After that performance, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being Shakira and 1 being Trip, where would you rate your ability to move your hips as geriatric folks?
The question is, move our hips?
Yes.
1.
Yeah.
But that performance was 11.
I don't know.
Have an answer, Nitty. Come on.
I've never been too much of a dancer, so I don't know. There's a lot going on here. But I will give my perspective. Brian, his spray tan was absolutely hilarious. Trip, you can definitely try out for Moana 3 as Maui. Aiden, you better hit up David Hasselhoff. I think he'll teach you how to save some. That's from Baywatch for people that don't know. And Maddox, yo, hit up Adam Sandler for Grown Ups 3 in that car wash.
How you guys not know those movies?
Alright. Now we have the talent portion of this competition where these guys get to show off what they got just beyond looks. Whether it's singing, dancing, or something they just pulled out of their ass, because honestly they have no talent. Our contestants are ready to impress us, hopefully. Let's see who's going to outperform the rest. For a white boy, you might think that Brian doesn't have any moves and that he's stiff as they come, but you guys are sorely mistaken. Brian can take any of you any day on that wrestling mat, but it won't compare to what he can do on the dance floor.
That's right, on top of tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. I met this little girlie, her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out, I had to leave it early. These girls are really sleazy, all they just say is please me.
Wow, Brian, I thought you were actually going to break a part of your body for a second. But I was very impressed with those dance moves. I better see them on prom night. I'm sure Venuto would be happy to join him. Many of you guys have seen German around the halls, and let me tell you, it's hard to miss what he's got going on his backside. If you know what I mean. Due to all this attention, German is here tonight to finally share his secret on the perfect tushy.
Hey everyone, welcome to German Fitness Bootcamp. Today, I'm going to show you how to get an all-natural PBL, just like the one you see right here. So, honestly, it all comes down to 3 easy steps, guys. In the morning, I'll pump out 100 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come afternoon, I'll pump another 100 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I do some more in the night. And honestly, if you do those, you're guaranteed to see steps within a week. If you don't believe me, here's my lifelong friend who I train for. Alright, give me 10 squats right now. Before, he used to be a skinny little kid, but now he's irresistible to the ladies. Just look at this right here. I need it myself. Yo, we gotta go, bro.
Ladies in the audience, make some noise if you would take advice from that guy for fitness. That was actually a little bit louder than I expected. Come on, girls, we gotta raise our standards just a little bit. I know some of you guys heard the tragic news when Anthony quit the wrestling team this year, but the real reason he quit this year was because he finally found the courage to pursue his lifelong dream of becoming an exercise instructor, but one from the 80s.
Now, don't be afraid. This is the first of 5 weeks of this single time. You get your holy snaps at the yeah for the beat. Now, for the first workout, we're doing roll the boat. Now, I want everyone in the crowd to be ready. Roll the boat. 1. Roll the boat. 2. Count. We gotta do it. Roll the boat. 3. Count the boat. 4. Roll the boat. 5. Now this next one really gets the hard one. Everyone, count with me now. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. 4. Alright, this next one I just came up on the spot. Put on deodorant. Regina, you need this. Here, matter of fact, I brought you just some things. Alright, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this next one, really what's gonna get some snaps like this. Alright, that's how you do it. The bus fun! Now we're gonna do it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Keep going up! And you're gonna keep guys beat me up with it.
Okay, well, let's test this out again. Ladies in the audience, make some noise if you would take fitness advice from that guy. Okay, let's compare. Whose workout class would you pay for? Make some noise for German. Make some noise for Anthony. I'm gonna be so honest, I think Anthony just wanted an excuse to flex his abs.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to rumble? This next contestant is taking his talents from the mat to the stage. Ready or not, here comes Mr. Freitag. out there for you. Yeah, Chirp, we get it, you're good at wrestling. But I guess it was nice of you to let someone else win for a change. Question for you, Nitty. Current Trip versus Prime Nitty, whenever that may be. Could you take him on in a wrestling match?
I'll tell you what, back in the day, year was probably like 1999. I used to run home from popcorn football practice to watch Monday Night Raw, to watch Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it would take one stunner, and Chirp would be done.
That was a whole lot of...
Bring it, let's go. What, Trip? Let's go. Bring it on stage. You want a stunner, bro?
I don't think your joints can handle it, Nitty.
Good looking.
Our next act takes us into the world of fine dining, where one man's opinion can make or break a culinary empire. Ryan Sanders, the legendary food critic, is known for his razor-sharp palate and brutal honesty. With a single review, he has the power to transform restaurants into world-class five-star sensations. Let's see what he thinks about the creations of these young chefs.
All right, chefs. This better be nothing short of spectacular. Yeah, hard start. No seasoning at all. This is an insult to food. Oh! I can't even look at it. This is rubbish. What idiot sandwich would pay for this? It's raw. Yeah, all right. You, piss off. And don't let the door hit you on the way out. All my life, still have yet to find my star chef. What am I doing?
Chef Sanders?
Leave me alone. I'm busy with guilt.
I've seen how you critique all the other chefs, and I think I learned a thing or two. I really think I made you something really good here. Try this.
What do you call this?
PB&J, sir.
The creaminess of the peanut butter. Is that grape jelly I taste?
Strawberry, sir. Do you like it?
Like it? I love it! This is remarkable. Where have you been all my life?
Over there by the walls.
You shall be my new star chef. Come with me. We will be spectacular.
Ryan's reaction to discovering PB&J, I imagine that's the same reaction Mr. Moore had when he discovered bright blue Under Armour shirts for the very first time. Ryan is a tough critic. I could really feel the Gordon Ramsay energy coming off of him, but let's hope our actual judges aren't as tough on our boys tonight. Maddox is a man of many talents, a true jack of all trades, but also a man of mystery. This longtime runner is also a karate fanatic. Yes, Maddox was a child prodigy in his youth. Having seen 5 seasons of Cobra Kai and all 4 Kung Fu Pandas, he's a true master.
So, I hear you want to learn karate. To do that, you need to learn from the best. Hard work, dedication, and a lot of Maddox ground. Follow what I do, and one day, you will be a karate master.
Everybody wants to
You, sir, have earned the title of karate master. Be strong, be courageous, and one day you will be like me.
Okay, ladies, you saw for yourself. If you ever find yourself in trouble and need someone to fight for your behalf, you know who to call. But me personally, I would dial 911 just to be safe. Rumor has it that there's a cowboy coming to town to deal with these pesky robbers wreaking havoc across town. I know you are all scared, but trust me, you guys are in good hands. To be honest, Aiden has been waiting for this day to come. He finally gets to put his lasso to use. It's been hard being second to Woody his entire life. So now he will prove himself and save you all.
Marshall, now.
Oh my God.
Get over there. Over there.
Thank you so much, Aiden, for saving me from those scary, scary men. It seems like Aiden is always in the saving mood. Bodies of water, no problem. Robbers, easy money. It makes me wonder if he could save our first period English class from McMahon whenever he starts talking about his ex-wife. And boy, does he bring up his ex-wife. Tell you one thing, ladies, even when we're gone, we live rent-free in their minds.
Nitty, whose talent are you most envious of?
Definitely Brian. Brian, that was old school dancing, like, that was pretty spot on. And the Allen Iverson jersey did it over for me.
Miss Lopa, if this were America's Got Talent, who would get your golden buzzer and who would get the red buzzer and get sent home?
I'm kind of with Nicky over here. Brian was crazy impressive with his, I was waiting for a little pop and lock and windmill, but he had it going on with that. I was very nice. Anthony, I was a little confused about. How was it? Was it like Richard Simmons or Zumba or like Jack LaLanne kind of thing?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know.
We don't know who any of those people are.
Try and educate you guys. Fortunately, when this Yoder came out though, I think I would have buzzed for that part a little bit.
Well, we're going to take a little intermission from the boys' stupidity, and we'll be right back in about 15 minutes to witness them do a little impression of some of the teachers here at MHS. So grab some snacks, some drinks, and get ready. There we go. And we're back! I used to be one of those kids that thought teachers slept, ate, and did their job at school. That they never left and they didn't exist outside of my interactions with them. Kind of egotistical of me, I'll admit. Obviously, I came to understand that teachers have a life outside their job. A personality that as a high school student, you can get to know them a little bit. So today, the boys are going to reenact what we think is a normal day in the faculty room, where our teachers' distinct and very unique personalities are really at the forefront of these characters. We have Troop as Mr. Fitting, Brian as Mr. Caldwell, Maddox as Mr. Firth, Anthony as Mr. Moore, Ryan as Mr. Markowitz, Aiden as Mr. McFarland, and Dermot as Mr. Venuto. So let's take a look.
Hey, Maury, you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm right. I was just breaking up a fight in the hallway.
Well, what was the fight about?
You know, the usual. Two girls fighting over trip fry tag. I mean, I get it. The kid's a stud. He's tall, handsome, athletic. I mean, just like me when I was younger. Hey, how are you? Right? Look, constipated.
Yeah, there's something I've been hiding from everybody.
Oh, we know about your trouble with McMahon and Regina. Don't worry, we're all very accepting here.
Actually, the correct term is a polyamorous relationship. Amateurs.
What? No, it's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the fact that I'm in love with Bernie Sanders.
Oh yeah, we knew about that too.
Guys, I think we should talk about more pressing matters. What's more pressing than my admiration for an 83-year-old man? Hitting up my daily rent goal? Oh look, there's a girl on her phone right there.
Sit down. You care way too much about actually doing your job.
Oh, I'm sorry, I care about the increasing phone addiction of this generation. The way technology is advancing is incredibly scary. By 2050, AI is going to rule the world and we won't even be able to wipe our own butts. Elon Musk's army of robots will do it for us.
This generation always with their cell phones. Back in my day, we actually went outside and touched grass. It's like these kids are too soft, scared to get poison ivy or something. I don't get what it is.
Diddy and I roamed these halls. Phones didn't exist. It's scrambling all these dum-dums' brains.
I'm gonna have to disagree. For the students, actually. They should really have a voice, an opinion. When the revolution starts, they better know I'm with them.
Wait, that girl didn't sign out of the bathroom. I need to go write her up.
No, the phones are causing a serious problem with these kids' attention span and vocabulary. For example, that Haley Benz girl talks a lot, but she doesn't say much.
Alright, not too much. Not too much.
Alright, I'm tired of this conversation. Hey, Markowitz, you're quiet over there. What are you doing? Thinking about track?
My star athletes are going to do great this season. I'm actually posting about it right now. Hashtag MHS track and field. Hashtag stay in country. Hashtag bad company. Hashtag vote for Ryan.
Chief, we all know the track is really about the sprinters and the distance runners. That's why the throwers are shoved in a corner of meets.
Okay, Firth, I don't know what you're talking about because you literally peaked in high school. You're back teaching at the same school you went to, coaching the same sports you were trash at. You literally walk on your tippy toes because your body's telling you to reach for more.
Wow, okay, I don't have to sit here and take this. I'm leaving.
Yo, Chief, I think we should put that to the test of the race.
Oh, I hear a race is happening. You know, back in high school, I ran a 205.
No, I can't. Let's get this thing started.
All right, run it to the line. On your mark, get set, go.
Oh, I got one off. I fell down 3 stories in my house the other day.
Yeah, alright. That was exciting, but I gotta go hand out detentions for all these late tests going on. That high shit doesn't even have a first period and she still can't make it to school on time.
Wait, that's my star track runner. High jump, get ready for the 400.
Yeah, you know, I had that same issue in my first period AP literature class. It's filled with a whole bunch of seniors that seem to have no purpose for their existence.
Well, guys, November isn't very far away. I gotta go get ready for my 13th year of coaching. I'm almost at 100 wins. I really gotta lock in. Oh, wait. Go Birds!
Oh my god, this guy always with this stupid motorcycle. I'm sick of this. Janelli, you're in charge. So, Papa, what's new with you?
Well, I'm thinking about cosplaying as a socialist, but like for real.
Oh, I'm late for my chess meeting. I gotta go! No, not again!
Well, what I've learned is that nobody, and I mean nobody, will take advantage of myself!
That the mastermind behind that teacher script was me.
I know, Mr. Manville will bring out the teacher. I know.
Let's move on to questions. There's a lot to unpack. Nitty, how do you feel about the way you were portrayed by my co-hosts?
For the last 4 years, she's been around me a lot, so pretty spot on.
Yeah, that was kind of the goal of this teacher script. Mr. Bent, not to put you on the spot or anything, but do you have anything to say to defend your fellow coworkers, or do you think it was, I don't know, spot on?
Pretty spot on. I've seen Mr. Firth walk up and down these hallways way too often, and he does indeed walk on his tippy toes, so once I get that, I'll talk to him about it. So I didn't realize it was such a big issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
you kind of I mean, how is he the track coach and he doesn't have a normal gait? It's a little weird. Okay. Caldwell, I thought the ending really encapsulated your youthful personality, really contrasts with the physicals. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know.
Well, I just want to say, first off, that was, I think, the best teacher skate I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Flattery is the sincerest form of something. I forget the phrase. I'm flushing over here. That was an imitation. Yeah, okay. I can't even speak. Incredible. That table flip, I was screaming. Yeah, so a great job from everybody. Zukaski gets an Academy for the man. Great with some more by Anthony.
You could really feel the entitlement coming through, couldn't you?
Yeah, I don't know that I go that far.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just offended your bestie. Forgot.
I just want to say one more thing. Fight the oligarchy.
Okay, Lopa. If you could describe that reenactment in one word, what would it be? If you could describe that reenactment in one word, what would it be?
Amazing.
Just keep on going.
Amazing. It was McMahon. Did you hear me laughing? It was hysterical. That was awesome. All of them were. I think you guys got the mannerisms down, the vocabulary down, everything. I don't even know what to say anymore. But it was great. McMahon, I think, was I didn't expect that one coming out. But even the shirt, like that's the same shirt he wears every single day. He wears the short sleeve cotton polo all the time. So that was phenomenal. And the book, he was reading a book that you guys read. That was great too. Attention to detail, I think, was a big part of all of that.
That's because a woman wrote it.
I would think that.
Okay. Lastly, our contestants are going to be performing the most epic display of lip syncing you will ever witness. Our contestants will not just be singing, but acting like they are. And let's be real, we all know they can barely lip sync. So for now, expect bad dance moves and some questionable song choices because they're about to make the worst karaoke night look like a Grammy performance. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness isn't just a dance, this is history. The best you've seen in Manville history, actually. While the song is called Pony, there will unfortunately be no ponies on stage tonight. It was out of his budget. This is a man with a dream. A dream of winning it all, your heart, your applause, even your number. Keep yourselves in a seat and please be prepared for this show-stopping performance. They say you don't always know what happens behind closed doors, and they're right. You might think that when the boys are having a sleepover, it's all video games, talking about girls, but no, this is no ordinary sleepover. Let's take a look and see what truly happens when we are not looking. I'd say that's a pretty accurate representation of what happens at my sleepovers. Just had like 45 minutes of respective silent TikTok doom scrolling and then falling asleep after I said 15 minutes ago I wasn't sleepy. Many people know Maddox has a big personality, but very few people know he has a huge heart, a heart dedicated to only one person.
She doesn't like you never know your story.
was last a cheerleader during powder puff. But I think we should let the actual cheerleaders do the cheering from now on. I feel like that Taylor Swift song is very fitting, given that you can actually find Maddox on the bleachers. Ryan has always loved to show off his dance moves, getting down with a boogie that screams 80s party. His moves are so smooth you think he's been practicing in front of a mirror for hours. Let's just say they're the kind of moves you don't expect to see outside of a dance-off. It's the kind of vibe that leaves you wondering if he's got a secret mixtape of moves you shouldn't do in public. That performance made me want to start dancing. It was very groovy. Caldwell, the volume of your hair looks similar to Ryan's wig. Tell me what were the last couple of years in the 80s like? You know, when you were like a baby, can you recall?
What the fuck is that? Can I recall what it was like when I was a baby?
Yeah.
I loved my mom. I just want to give a quick shout out to the MHS cross country and distance teams. Pulling the show together tonight. Guys, love the backup dancing.
Hey, I did cross country.
Wow, we're just accumulating more and more trash onto the stage. It's great. A wise man once said, "I wish a girl would look at me the way German looks at Trip." I don't think anyone ever actually said that one. Okay. Tonight we are all going to witness what that wise man was talking about. Everyone strap in to see his modern love story play out between German and his mysterious, beautiful girl.
Damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal when they say it's over. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why you never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. Damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal when they say it's over. See, it started at the park, used to chill at the dark. Ooh, when you took my arm, that's when we fell apart. Cause we both thought that love lasts forever, lasts forever. They say we're too young to get ourselves wrong. We didn't care, we made it very clear. And they also said that we couldn't last together, last together. See, it's very divine, girl, one of a kind, but you mash up my mind. You want to get it right, oh Lord.
Trip just had multiple nip slips on the stage. But I could really feel the palpitating tension between those two. We're pretty deep into the show, so we're gonna take a second to get some audience opinions.
Who wants to answer a question? Who wants to answer one? Okay. Who do you guys think is doing the best so far tonight?
Ryan!
I think Ryan Sanders is killing it tonight.
I think Trip. Okay. Ooh, Brandy! You know, since you were in this competition last year, you know what it's like. But if you were a judge right now, who would you pick to win?
So many great answers, Haley. So many great answers. But, you know, Ryan is really moving on here.
Kate! Okay. Are you pretty embarrassed of what your brother's showing out here tonight? Ryan Sanders!
Does that answer your question, Haley?
It does, thank you. Thank you to my audience for answering some questions for me. I appreciate all of you.
Right here.
You want to answer a question?
Shoot.
Do you think if you were competing against these boys, you would win Mr. Manville?
Yeah. I am Mr. Manville. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Venuto.
That was a good answer. Up next is an emotional performance given by the one and only Mr. Oram. Coming up hot to the stage tonight to prove that Ken is more than enough. So get ready, grab some tissues, and give it up for the one, the only Trip Freitag.
No one knows how hard I tried, but I'll sleep alone tonight. 'Cause I'm just kidding, anywhere else I'd be taken. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blood fragility? I'm just kidding, where I see love she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fall for me? I'm just kidding, anywhere else I'd be taken. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of longevity? I'm just kidding, where I see love she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just kidding, and I'm ready to stop. So hey, check me out, yeah, I'm just kidding. My name's Kate, so am I. Put that manly hand in mine. So hey, don't check me out, yeah, I'm just kidding. Baby,
So I'm pretty sure we all just watched Trip cheat on German with a whole bunch of other men. think Ken is enough? Make some noise if you think Ken is nothing without Barbie. Yeah. Mr. Bentz, what do you think? Are you nothing without your Barbie? There's only one right answer.
Obviously, come on now. That's the only one right answer. You had it right there.
Everyone says being emo is a phase, but for Anthony, it's a lifestyle. Let's see just how much of that is true.
It's being an emo baby. Emo baby isn't just a face. It's who I am. You see this black? It's because I'm dead inside. That's how I feel.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Shut my This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my every spot, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give up, give up, you're bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? But if you go, chances are better right. You better should have said. You better do that. 'Cause I was on my side, was on my mind.
That was a load of headbanging. Okay. That's more emotion I've seen out of Anthony all year.
Mr. Benz, what choice of song did you appreciate the most? And who was the best at embodying and really being one within the song?
I was going between Brian and Ryan. I definitely think Ryan, he definitely got down and dirty a little bit. I would say Ryan for this one.
Okay. Caldwell, I'm just a little curious. Take us back to 1930 when you were in high school. What song would you pick to lip sync to? And which one do you think would represent you the best?
There are older teachers than me.
Yeah, but you're not actually old, so it's not an insult to compliment.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would pick Ghostface Killer's song "Fish Scale."
What is that?
Let me retract what I've said because what is that?
Killer! Nobody can pretend. Okay, you don't have to like it.
What? Just like those movies in film studies class that I don't like either.
I thought the performances were great. A lot of good ensemble stuff happening here. I love Jamie as the mom. A lot of energy in that last one. So excellent lip syncing, really. A very strange visual with Trip and Chris.
Yeah.
All those guys kind of dancing slowly. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. Miss Lopa, we're coming toward the end of the show. How do you think the boys have performed? Below or above your expectations?
Way above, because I was expecting a lot more skin tonight from what I've heard in the previous one, so this is definitely better than I thought it was going to be. I gotta tell you, I felt like I was watching the Cyndi Lauper video from back in the day with Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Very impressed with that. Like, the video was there. German's face, though, at one point, the look on his face was like, what the hell did I get myself involved in? I think we all kind of felt that, which was interesting to watch it. Anthony, I will say, with this one, he kind of redeemed himself. With this one, he brought it back. So I think it's very, very much higher than I thought it was coming into tonight. Everyone's doing a great job. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Okay, Nitty. Who do you think has embarrassed themselves the most tonight? Who is going to have a hard time looking their teachers in the eyes come tomorrow? Whose digital footprint is going to haunt them?
That's a lot of questions. I don't know, there's a lot. I mean, certain people brought certain things that I did expect, and certain people brought things that I didn't expect. So, honestly, I don't have one straight answer. You're just going to have to wait until the end.
Well, we are coming towards the end of the show. The boys have shown you everything that they've got. It's time for the judges to deliberate and pick their top 3 boys. In the meantime, the boys are going to each come out for their final display. First, we got Trip Freitag.
From every single mouth in this auditorium, okay? When I point to this side, you guys say Mister. When I point to this side, you guys say Aura, okay? Mister! 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 I think you guys can do better than that. I need to hear you loud. Mister!
All right, let's bring German out.
Let's get a German set going on. German! German! German!
Ryan Sanders. Next we have Maddox.
In case you didn't know, I replaced my friend Junior. So in honor of him, in honor of me, this side said white, this side said chocolate. White chocolate! White chocolate! White chocolate!
Okay, Maddox. Anthony!
Everything I've done tonight is my glory team, LeBron James. I need 5 big moves from everybody. Take it out. Get ready.
All right, Brian! All right, let's bring out Aiden!
If I win Mr. Manville, all y'all can ride my pony and you all
Okay. The judges have now decided. The top 3 boys are Ryan Sanders, Brian Fisher, and Aiden Park. Okay, now the top 3 boys have to answer one question as your final chance to sway the judges, okay? Aiden, I'm gonna start with you. If you could switch lives with anyone in history, dead or alive, who would you choose and why?
I'm the one. I would have to say, Mr. J.
So you would want to be my brother? You would want to be my brother? Okay. Brian. Okay. If you could invent one thing right now, what would it be?
Let him cook.
I would invent an even better show, honestly.
Okay, last question goes to Mr. Ryan Sanders. Fast forward 15 years, and you're a teacher at MHS. What would you be known for? You know, like Bubnik is known for being loud and annoying, while others are known for being party poopers, to put it lightly. What would be your thing?
I would just show the YouTube videos of this show right here every single year.
That's a good answer because that's what we do in Mr. Moore's class for the past month, trying to get ready for this show. But no one knows I just said that.
Okay, the boys can now exit the stage. This year's Mr. Manville, so choose wisely. While we give the judges time to deliberate, let's bring out the contestants, but this time with the people who carried this show on their backs, Haley and I included, did all the work behind the scenes. Of course, that is none other than the women. Let's hear it for Anthony and Haisha. Then we got Brian, Natalie, Catherine, Angie. Aiden and Emma. Trip and Nicole. German and Logan. Ryan, Callie, and Elaine. Maddox and Janaya.
While we wait for the answer of who's the winner, we're gonna have the managers go backstage and then the guys can stay out here. Get out. Keep the boys stay up here. Round of applause for the managers!
MHS history. You're officially Mr. Manville alumni. So what do you want to say to the audience and to the judges who voted you Mr. Manville?
And thank you guys so much. I put my heart and soul into this. And thank you to these three amazing people right here. They really got me in shape for this.
Girls, just want to have fun! I love you guys! I love you!
A special thank you to the AV team, the judges, the boys, our managers, our advisors, and everyone who made